you have to multiply 3 times 8, which equals 24. Then you have to find which factors go into 24. Be 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, and 9 and 6. And you want to find which ones can add up to 10. So you have to multiply 3 times 8, which equals 24, and then you multiply A times C, and you have to get A. So 9, right? So that will add up to 10 and multiply to get 24. So it'll be x plus 4, and then x plus 6. So you have to divide it by your A. That's a 3. So your equation will be x plus 4 and x plus 2. Because you're dividing it into this column 1.
Alright.
Again, you have to multiply A times C. So it'll be 5 times 6, which equals 30. And then you have to see which one's factored to 30. So that would be 1 times 30 and 2 times 15. And that also adds up to 17. So then it'll be x minus 2 and then x minus 15 because it's a negative. Then you divide over 5. And then your answer will be 5x minus 2, x minus 3.
This is our first equation. It's 3x squared minus x minus 10. And first you have to label your A, B, and C. And the first step you want to do here is you want to multiply your A times C. So that equals negative 30. And now you have to get the common factors that add up to negative 30. First one is 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, and 5 and 6. But at the same time, you also want to find the factors that add up to negative x, and this add up to negative x. You just have to switch the signs. So negative 6 plus 5 equals negative 1, which equals x. So next step here is solve it. So x x minus 6 times x plus 5. And you have to divide it by your A. So right here it's 3. So divide by 3. And when it goes in, you minus 2. But here it doesn't go in, so you have to move your A in front of the x, which equals 3x plus 5. And that's your answer. Alright, well, this is our equation, 64x squared minus 16x plus 1. And you have to label your A, B, and C. And then you have to multiply your A times your C, which equals 64. And you have to find the factors and multiply to 64 and add up to negative 16. So right here you have 8 and 8 multiply to 64, but they also add up to negative 16. So make both of them negative, and there you have it. And so x minus 8 times x minus 8. And then you have to bring your a, which is 64, and divide it by them. So 64. And that equals x minus 1/8. You can have fractions here, so yeah. Just saying. Alright. And then you take the denominator and put it in front of the x. So that equals 8x minus 1 and 8x minus 1. You can have that as your answer, or you can also, since both of them are like the same, you can have 8x minus 1 squared. Either one works.
So this equation is number 5, and it's 2x squared plus 3x minus 9. So then you want to multiply a times c, which is 2 times negative 9, which equals negative 18. So then you want to factor that out to figure out what numbers multiply into negative 18 but add up to 3. So we have 1 and 18, and then 9 and 2, but then there's 6 and negative 3. And that's the reason why that goes correctly is because 6 minus 3 is 3, and then 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. So then you want to write that out as x plus 6 times x minus 3. And then you want to divide that by a, which is and then the first thing is x plus 6 over 2, which 6 over 2 is equivalent to 3. So then you want to write that out as x plus 3 times. And then because that is a mixed number, you want to bring that 2 over to the x. So then you want to write that out as 2x minus 3. And the reason why you put a under the under this is because a is not 1. So anything that isn't 1 goes under the thing. So yeah. And then that's your answer. Our problem is 6x squared plus 13x plus 6. So the first thing you want to do is multiply 6 times 6, which is a times c. 6 times 6 equals 36. And then you want to see what numbers multiply to 36 but are equivalent to 13. So we have 1 and 36, 2 and 18, but then we have 4 and 9. Okay, so then you want to write that out as x plus 4 and then x plus 9. But then you want to put a under the two numbers, so that would be x plus 4, 6 times x plus 9, 6. 9 over 6. And then you make that as x plus 2/3. We want to simplify it into x plus 2/3 times x plus 3/2. So because you can't have a fraction, you change that to 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 3, and then that's your answer. And also, it never equals 0. So yeah.